You know, sometimes life can change in an instant, and that happened earlier this summer for one Central Texas family.
Yeah, in the past 3 months, their 9-year-old son has gone from running on a soccer field to laying lifeless to learning to walk and talk again. Tonight, the parents of Alex Herman are speaking for the first time. KVUE and Austin American-Statesman reporter Tony Plohetski sat down with them. He has the story from Dell Children's Medical Center tonight. Tony?
Tyler and Terry, it was supposed to be an exciting afternoon. 9-year-old Alex Herman's very first soccer practice. But that all changed in an instant with a flash of lightning. Now, for the very first time, hear his parents recount the horror of that day and their hope for the future. It is the field where 9-year-old Alex Herman's dream of playing soccer was about to come true.
I had boxes with his new cleats and shoes ready for him.
It was his first ever soccer practice at the Field of Dreams in Travis County, west of downtown Austin.
It was something he wanted to do. He wanted to be with other boys.
Alex was a typical boy. He loved playing the guitar, but he'd also always wanted to play soccer. So on the afternoon of August 26, he and his parents, Roger and Jadwiga Herman, showed up at 4:30. Alex was just meeting his teammates.
And he started kicking the ball around with his friends, and then, we hear this loud, crack.
On that afternoon, this storm was still a couple of miles away when a bolt of lightning reached from the cloud and onto the field. There was barely a cloud overhead and no rain or thunder. 2 of the children were okay. Alex was not.
I don't know how you tell if someone is dead, but you know when you see it. His eyes were just wide open, and just absolutely wide open, and his mouth was wide open, and he wasn't breathing.
He had all those horrible burns, black burns.
Desperate, the 2 of them, with the rain beginning to come down, began CPR, hoping to bring Alex back to life. A 19-year-old coach joined them.
The only thing I really remember from there is that my wife screaming, don't let him die.
A helicopter flew Alex to Dell Children's Hospital. Badly burned, doctors decided he needed to be flown to a special pediatric burn center in Dallas. Doctors did not give much hope. Despite the CPR, blood had not reached his most vital organs. Alex was non-responsive, and doctors feared permanent brain damage.
We didn't have a lot of hope, and then all of a sudden he started getting better.
At the hospital in Dallas, the first sign of hope that Alex's brain was healing came when he turned his head at a noise in the room. It's been a long 3 months since that day out on this soccer field. But in that time, Alex has gone from being completely non-responsive to speaking his first few words. He's even come back to Austin, where he's at Dell Children's Hospital.
I think he said "dada" was his first word to me.
Just recently came the recognition of his favorite song.
He kind of squinted his eyes first, and then he started smiling, just the biggest smile I've seen on his face ever before. It was really incredible to see.
How much Alex will continue to improve is unknown. Doctors are hopeful but uncertain. Therapists are working with him every day.
We were thinking the worst. We thought, our son's never going to have a quality of life at all. He'll never be able to look at the sunset. He'll never be able to feel the temperature. He'll never be able to pet his dog. And so when we started seeing the improvement, it made a huge difference for us, because all we really want for him is that he has a quality of life.
At his family's house, his parents have left his bedroom exactly the same as he left it that day for soccer practice. His karate medals hang on the wall, Legos and toy airplanes on the floor, and in the corner, the guitar, waiting for him to one day again play his favorite song. So was there enough warning of a severe thunderstorm that afternoon? That's in dispute. The Hermans have filed a $10 million lawsuit against the league, hoping to obtain insurance money they say they'll need to help pay their son's medical bills. But mostly, they're just ready to get him home from the hospital. Tony Plohetski, KVUE News Night Beat.